Hello, good morning. Back in the pillbox. Yes, the penultimate day of 2018. I'm back in the pillbox. Yes, it's a very bright sunny morning. As you can see, coming through the gun slit is the sun. Ooh, bang! It's quite not. It's not that cold, and I've got my Russian hat on, but it's not that cold. Oh yeah, bing bong, bing bong. Somebody sent me a text again. Anyway, victimhood. Victims, victims of oppression. These people are victims and everything like that. We hear this all the time nowadays, like the oppressed homosexuals, oppressed blacks, oppressed Hispanics, oppressed groups. They're groups that are oppressed from all walks of life and everything like that. And depending where you come from, it's how you go up with the scale. You know, we're talking cultural Marxism here that we have to be grown up with. Yeah, cultural Marxism. If you don't know about it, read it up. The Marxists tried to do it through government in sort of like the Soviet Union and everything like that, and that didn't go too well in the long run. So, but they did set this thing up where there was a different group who said it doesn't have to go through government. It has to go. Marxism has to come in through cultural things. So it comes through the school, through the education system, through things. So they indoctrinate you through your education, from your childhood to your adulthood, and it's a cultural Marxist sort of point of view. So the do-gooders, the political correctness, you can't say this, you can't say that because this word is offensive and everything like that. But if you sort of join this, one of the things about this, oh, these poor, they do it on the guise of being do-gooders and everything like that. But if you're a victim, basically you've handed over two things. You've handed over all power to the oppressors, and you've handed over all responsibility. And so you don't have, it's not my fault, it's them. You got your blame gun out, you shot your blame gun, and they thought, I can't do anything about it, because I'm just oppressed. Not a good position to be in, really, not a good position to take. Okay. The only person that has control over whether you're a victim or not is you. Okay, and you decide whether you're a victim. Yes, we are all oppressed. We all get oppressed, don't we? I mean, Christ's sake, this world's full of oppression. I'm working class. I can say the upper class have oppressed us, which they have. Well, they've tried their fucking damnedest anyway. But I'm not going to accept that. I'm not going to accept that. I'm not going to be saying, "Oh, I'm oppressed." No, because I want to keep the power with me. I want to keep the responsibility with me. Okay. Yeah. And that's how we should go. Do not accept oppression. Just, you're not oppressed. Yeah. You are you. You are in control of you. Take the power on for yourself and, you know, live. God, that sun is bloody bright. I'm going to take this over somewhere else because this is beginning to blow my eyes up. Right. Here we're in the darkness now. Yes. We're in the darkness of a thing. I can take these off. Wow, I can take my hat off as well. Yes. So the only person that has control over whether you're an oppressed victim or not is you. Okay? And identifying as an oppressed victim for yourself is not good. That's very, very bad for you. Okay? And all these people that sort of like these middle class, these people, these middle class socialist do-gooders who say, "Oh, this person's oppressed, this person," what they're doing is taking the power away from these people that they're supposedly helping, you know. And so, in what they're doing, it's probably bordering on evil, really. Yeah. So 2019 is coming up in a couple of days. So, in a couple of days, okay, New Year's resolution: I am not a victim. I am not a victim. I take control of my own destiny and I take responsibility for what I do. Try it, honestly. Anybody who feels like a victim, yeah. I'm just a victim of circumstances. I sit where I frown while the jester dances. Self-pity is really one of the most ugliest of sort of like things to watch. Most unattractive. Most unattractive. Blokes, if you're full of self-pity, you're not going to get a girlfriend or an attractive woman. Yeah. You got to be confident and lovely. Anyway, have a lovely good one. It's only a short one this morning. Do not be a victim. Take control. You have the rest of your life. Peace and love, brothers and sisters. A little adjunct to the victim video. You can be a victim. You can. If you're killed, if somebody kills you, you're a victim of murder. Yeah, that's when you're a victim. The only time that somebody is really, truly, undeniably a victim is if they've been killed. Okay, if you've been maimed, if you've been anything like that, it's still within your capacity to accept personal responsibility and refuse to be a victim. Yeah, and some of the greatest people in this world have against all odds refused to be victims. Like, you know, that's what makes them so marvelous and so wonderful. I mean, Christ's sake, we'll go through it. But yeah, it's really, really important. It's really, really important. And if everybody took personal responsibility in this world, I mean, they wouldn't, nobody saw themselves as a victim. Yeah, whilst they're alive. Brilliant. I think the world would be in a much better state. You know. Okay. Sorry about that. Just a quick one. Bye.